So welcome to our auction for Primrosy, which is possibly the world's cutest and most adorable caravan. I guarantee you that you're going to fall in love with this if this becomes yours. And let me just give you a little tour around and show you one or two of the things about it. Now, it's a simple caravan. It's a two-berth, and as you can see, it's very, very beautifully done out. It's just been repainted, and in this tour I'm going to show you the good points and the bad points. There aren't really many bad points, but I'll try and be as fair and honest as I can. We've just been on holidays in it to test out whether we like camping, caravanning or not, and we absolutely loved it. As a genuine reason for sale, we didn't particularly want our girls to sleep in a tent outside, so we're going for something bigger. Our experience in this as a family of 5 has made us realise how cool caravanning really is. Now, so it's a two-berth. It's got, let's get down to some practicalities. You can lift up the seats, and under here all the wiring is working, where you can plug in a car battery if you want to operate things like these lights on the roof, for example, which are working, and an awning light out here which I've just installed, which is working, and that's if you want to run it with a car battery. When you get to site, you can plug it into the mains, and you can use things like this lovely little fridge here, colour coordinated, which is included. It's tiny, but we just had to buy it because it just fitted so well with the whole colour scheme. There's a socket for that in there, working obviously. There are sockets there which are working, there's 2 there. You'll find 2 more sockets down there, and you'll find another socket over here by the stove. So there are 6 in all, there are plenty. Loads of storage space. You've got storage up here for your cups and glasses and your knives and forks. You've got more storage up here should you use it for extra bits and bobs. Storage under here for pans, plates, whatever you like. It's all good, it's all there waiting for you. The grill and the oven don't work. I don't know if there's any particular problem with that, but it might just be easy to sort out. This gas hob is perfectly fine. We use it all the time. So you've got a 2-ring gas hob for, well, you can do sort of most basic cooking on that, and I'll just show that to you. Oh, I've turned the gas off, so I've turned the gas off at the back. But it does work anyway. We use it regularly. Used it last weekend. Just turned the gas off in the back of the caravan, that's all. Where are we? Yeah, there isn't any running water, but what we do is just have bottles here. The drainage works perfectly fine, so you can have bottles there and just do your washing up there. Drainage works fine. Let's carry on. You've got a loo in here. It's all clean and bright and functional. Towel. Again, we just put a bottle of water down the sink, by the sink. The drainage is absolutely fine. The porta potty is clean and disinfected and ready for your spotlessly clean bottom to enjoy. Where else? Where are we now? So, got a mirror there should you wish to use it. Got loads of storage in here, which, as you can see, we use for bedding. That's all been nicely painted in there. If you don't want to use it for bedding, you can use it for clothes. There's socks and jewellery or whatever. Okay, down here there's an extra gas point if you wanted to put a gas fire in, for example. We just use an electric heater, but this is a proper gas fitting and it's all working. Gas comes through there nicely if you want to fix a gas fire on there, for example, but otherwise just plug an electric one in. More storage along here. It's all been nicely painted recently. As you can see, we've painted inside as well. The thing about it is all the lights work. it's just, there's such a nice atmosphere in this caravan. It's just so nice to sit down in. It's just, when you're sitting here of an evening, it just feels so cosy. It's just cool and bright, and we have a DVD player up there by the toaster, and it just has such a lovely feel about it. Yeah, it's spot on. It tows easily. I think the towing weight's 850, so anyone can tow it with a B or B1 driving licence. It connects up fine, the lights all work. We were out in Snowdonia in it this last weekend, and it was torrential. The rain was relentless. It was coming down like golf balls, and the caravan is absolutely dry as a bone. There are no leaks, there's no damp, there's nothing nasty waiting in any corners at all. Absolutely dry as a bone, down on the bottom everywhere. You're not going to find any hidden nasties at all. You will be securely dry. That said, there has been damp at some point. You can see there, for example, but at the moment it's absolutely dry, and that's not just fluke, it's because the previous owners sealed it all up, so there is no water coming in at present. Yeah, I guess it's just lovely. So all the power sockets work. You've got the 2 gas hobs. It's basic, it's simple, it looks beautiful. The atmosphere in here is wonderful. It tows easily. We're not asking a fortune for it. The water pump is probably very simple to fix, because I did have it working a few months ago. I'm not sure why it doesn't. Probably just a loose wire somewhere, but we don't need it. Just put a bottle of water on the draining board, wash up and cook there. Everything's fine. It's just lovely. Looking at the outside now, cosmetically, it's not that fantastic, but it's perfectly nice. It's nice old style. It's a lovely old-fashioned shape. You know, it's going to look really cool and sweet on the campsite. Look there, you've got a beautiful classic old-fashioned shape. It really is a sweetie. We were thinking of painting her before we decided we wanted to go for something that the kids could sleep in as well. Has had a bit of a bang at the back, unfortunately, which you can see, which has caused a crack in that window. Sorry about that. It's not letting in water because it's double glazed. So, you know, if you've got a problem with cosmetics, put some filler in there and paint it over. I mean, that's what we were going to do. But it's not letting water in, and I'm sure that it's a pretty standard sort of caravan window if you felt you needed to replace it. There is a spare wheel which has a perfectly good tyre on it. This locks here. You've got that locks from the inside. You've got that holds that door for extra security. I mean, it's a bit wobbly. It's an old caravan, so but you know, you're going to have to come and have a look at this, because it's lovely caravanning experience. We're not expecting a fortune for it because it's old. You know, it's things like this. They look old, but it works. You know, there's the gas in there, gas bottle for you, and it works. So what can I say? You know, the wires, they work. The trolley wheel, or whatever you call it, works. You've got the lock thing there that attaches to the brake, works. And what's it called? An Eldis Whirlwind, I think. Yeah, Whirlwind, that's right. Yeah, I had a look underneath, and from what I can tell, I mean, as far as towing is concerned, I don't know if you can really see that on the phone, but, you know, I couldn't see any bits that looked anything other than rock solid. It all just looked really solid. So I was really happy with that. I mean, I strongly suggest you come and have a look at it, but you know, there's no indication that it's just going to fall apart or need welding or anything like that soon. I would, you know, I would love to keep it if I didn't feel I needed to get the kids indoors with us. Oh, it comes with a full awning as well. Did I mention that? That's pretty cool. It comes with a full awning, so it adds about the same size as the caravan again, which goes all the way around there. I mean, it's a cracker. But if you're just thinking about starting up and you need something to that's going to be easy to tow up and down the country, and you don't want to be hauling something big around. It's so cosy and sweet and lovely. You're going to be chuffed. It will convert you. It's so nice being in there. It just feels lovely. Okay, so enjoy. Do come and see it first, because I can't possibly explain everything on this video the way it looks, but yeah, enjoy. Bye bye.